Hello students, I am Purnima and I welcome you to my English class. Now students, I am going to continue the same topic, that is the determiners of your grammar portion. Okay, so determiner is in the syllabus of your grammar, and I told you what is a determiner. Determiners are those words which comes before the noun and which determines nouns. Okay, now children, I also told you in my last video that how many types of determiners are there. So I told you there are total 8 types of determiner are there. First, article. Second, possessive determiner. Third, ordinals. Fourth, cardinals. Fifth, quantifiers. Sixth, distributive determiners. Seventh, interrogative determiner. Children, eighth is possessive determiner. Okay, so children, these are some of the determiners, and I think I have already explained in my last video articles. We have two types of articles. I told you one was definite and other is indefinite article. In indefinite article, I have explained you about a and n, and indefinite articles I have explained you in detail about the uses of the and the. I also told you that when do we say the and when do we say the. So children, if some vowels are there, if some English words are there which is starting from vowels, isn't it? Then children, if you will keep the before them, then the is pronounced as the. Right? Like he is eating the egg. He is eating the oranges. Okay? So when this the will come before the words which is starting from vowel, then children, that is which determiner? That is children, that is pronounced as what? Then that is pronounced as the. So the is pronounced as the when it comes before the word which is start from a vowel sound. What is a vowel in English in English language? There we have 26 letters in English from A to Z, and A, E, I, O, U is known as vowels. Okay, so children, then children, I told you about children, possessive determiner. There were 4 type of possessive determiners I've discussed with you yesterday. And what were there? This, that, these, those. This and that is used for singular thing. This for nearby things. Those for that for singular thing, but that should be far away. Similarly, children, these and those. This is for plural things which is lying near you, and those is for plural thing that is lying far away from you. Okay, so and children, today I will be doing the third type of determiner, that is possessive determiner. Now children, first of all, you should know what is the meaning of possession. Possession means to own something, to have something. Okay, possession means to have something, to own something. Okay, so now here children, possessive means the person which owe something, which have something. And children, the determiner which will come under possessive determiner is, you can write it, is my, your, his, her. Okay, what else? It's there. Mine is my pen, right? Your, that is your book. His, this is his book. His is generally used for children, male person. Okay, It is his book. It is Ramesh books. It is his book. Okay, and children, his is used for female person. Okay, this is her frock. This is her doll. Okay, so my our, this is our school, this is our classroom, your. Okay, so we can add two things, our, your. Children, you have to learn all these determiners. Okay, I'm writing it, and then you have to learn. These are some of the important determiners which you should know. Okay, our, this is our school. Then children, what else I have told you? Its is again very important determiner. Its, children, its is used for living things or for living things like animals or for non-living things. Okay, this is, I bought a ball for my dog. This is its ball. Now its is referring to the dog. Okay, I have bought a bowl for my dog. This is its bowl. Okay, right? Nowadays, though we are not using this it's very often. Okay, nowadays we are saying it is his bowl, her bowl, indicating that the pet is male or female. Now, so this is clear to you? My means mine, your, his, her. Her is used for female, his is used for male person, its, their, our, your. Okay, so remember children, his is a feminine gender and his is a masculine gender words, right? Then children, we will, then you have to children make the, you should make frame sentences. Okay, and in the examination such type of question can come. Filling the blanks with the suitable possessive determiners. You might be given few determiners, or you might be given some blanks whether you have, and you have to think and write about these determiners, but then you have to learn these determiners, students. Okay, now children, we are having ordinal and cardinal. We are having ordinal and cardinal. These are again the two types of determiners, and you should know we often use very in a very common manner. Ordinal means first, second, next, last. You can note it down. First, second, okay, first, second, last, next, etc. And ordinal is 1, 2, 100. Okay. So 100 is a known English. I will write 100. Okay. Then he is the boy who got first rank. He is the boy who got first rank. What is next to that chapter? Which chapter will come next to the chapter which we are doing? Which chapter we are doing next which we are doing? Okay. And then children, I will do this chapter in the last. I will do this chapter in the last. So this is the example of ordinals, and now cardinals. I think it's very easy. Have you got 100 rupees note? A 100 rupees note. Okay. And then children, there were only 20 boys in the class today. There were only 20 boys and only 10 girls children in class today. There are only 10 boys or 20 girls in the class today. Okay. Then I met 3 young men when I was coming from the college, and these 3 men were the newcomers. Okay. She lived for 8 years here in this house. So you can see so many examples I have given about cardinals and children. Ordinals I have told you. Okay. He is the first boy to submit his paper in the examination. So children, you see the use of ordinals and cardinals. And now children, I am telling about quantifiers. I am talking about quantifiers. Well, what is a quantifiers? Children, this is a bit tough, but this is the most important of everything in the determiner. Quantifiers. What is quantifiers? Much, some, several, a lot of, both, all. These are some few of the example of quantifiers. Like so children, these are some of the words which are quantifiers: much, more, some, any, all, several, both, a lot of. Okay, so this is very important, and children, I think I will be explaining you in the because this is very important. So this I have to explain you in detail. Okay, one thing children, you note it down. A quantifier, no, possessive is completed, cardinal and ordinal is completed. Now I will be teaching you quantifiers. Okay, so children, first of all, you write what is a quantifier. So a quantifier refers to the quantity of thing or amount of something. Write it, student, you can jot it somewhere. Quantifiers refers to the quantity of things. It refers to the quantity of things, okay, and amount of something. Quantity of things or amount of something. Children, what do you know by amount? They had enough guests already. They have enough guests already. Okay, so this is children are the example of quantifiers. Okay, so I will be explaining their uses, children, in detail. I will be telling you, then only you will be able to understand. So I will start with the quantifiers. Some of the important quantifiers I will be explaining you, students. So now I am going to continue with this determiner, and the name of this determiner is quantifiers. Most important determiner, and then you have to understand very carefully what I am teaching you. Listen to me carefully, and you will be understanding. You will understand each and every thing. So children, my first group of quantifier is some, any, and all. So some, any, and all. So first of all, children, some is used in the affirmative sentences. Some is used in the affirmative sentence. Any is used in the negative or interrogative sentence. This is the first use. Many uses are there. I will be explaining the most important use only. Okay, which is there in your syllabus. So first is that some is used with the affirmative sentence and any is used with the negative sentences. Okay, like, and children, no is for not. Like, there is no post office in our colony, there is no nursing home in our colony, there is no hospital in this market. So no means not. Well, there is some milk in the jug. Some milk is there. Okay, so we can use this in the affirmative sentence. Now children, any. Okay, there isn't any sugar in the pot. Children, so you can see children, this is affirmative sentence and this is negative. Any is used as a negative sentence. There is not any sugar in the pot, negative sentence. Here children, there is some milk in the jug. So this is the first one is not a negative sentence, it is a affirmative and this is negative. Okay, so you can see student that any is used with negative sentence and some is used with positive or affirmative sentence. Then affirmative is also used with the interrogative sentence. Have you any books of yoga? If child went to the shop, he is interested in pranayama and yoga and he is telling, have you any books of yoga? Okay, so children, you can see first uses of some and any is that first is used in the with sentence in the positive sentence or affirmative sentence. This is used in the negative sentence and here this is used in the interrogative sentence. So you can see the example, and children, no we always use with no. There is no post office, there is no good teachers in that school, there is no drawing copy in our shop. Okay, so children, now children, sometimes some and any is used with the request or invitation. Children, sometimes, just now I told children, some is always used with affirmative sentence, any is used with interrogative sentence, any is also used with negative sentence. So any is used with negative and interrogative, some is used with affirmative sentence or a positive sentence. Okay, but children, sometime children, some is also used when there is a some request, okay, or invitation. Some is always used when there is some request or invitation, like see the example, will you stay for some days more? Okay, will you stay for some days more? So children, what is this? It can be request also, it can be children, it is a request also, all right, and it is invitation also. Will you stay with us for some days more? Okay, so you can see it here, it is a request also, and it is an invitation also. Okay, then children, the other uses of some and any. Will you have some tea? This is request also and this is invitation also. See, note it down children. Will you have some tea? Okay, so children, some and any. Children, first of all I told you some was used in affirmative and any was used in interrogative and negative sentence. But children, here we are seeing the second point also is to be noted, that some is used with invitation or request. Will you stay with us? Okay, will you have some tea with us? Invitation. Okay, and children, any is used in the interrogative sentence sometime to make an inquiry. Okay, sometimes children, any is used for inquiry also in the interrogative sentences. Is there any news of him? When there is an inquiry in the interrogative sentence, then we use any. Okay, so children, these were some of the important uses of some and many. So once again, let's revise because this is very important. This determiner is very important. Some is used in the affirmative sentence, any is used in the interrogative and negative, no is used with sentence which tells no, nothing, there is no doctor available today. Okay, there is no pencil box today in my shop. Okay, and children, then some is used with invitation or request, like will you stay for some days, will you have some tea. And children, any is also used for inquiries in the interrogative sentences. Inquiries in the interrogative sentences, as you can see, is there any news for him? Okay, now children, so this is the first group of quantifiers which I have told you. Okay, now children, all and both, this is the second group of all and both, this is the second group of quantifiers. All. Okay, this is the is used after all and both but before whole. The is used, children, there is one note children. First of all children, all and both is indefinite numeral determiners. This is also known as indefinite numeral determiners. And children, all denote the total units of many units. All denote the total units of many units. And children, like he ate all the mangoes. He ate all the mangoes. All the mangoes which were there in the box, maybe a 5 kg box is there of mango. So he ate all the mangoes. Okay. Then both show the total of 2 units together. Both show the total of 2 units together. Okay. Both father and mother are at home. Both father and mother are at home. So both is showing total unit of all. Both the friends refuse to part. Both the friends refuse to part. Children, you can also note down children with all and with both. Okay, the comes after them. The comes after all and after both. But children, before whole, okay, the comes before whole. Like the whole village was ruined with water, with rainwater. The whole village. So here the is coming before. Okay, and all, and with both and all children, what happened? The comes after them. Both the friends were equally happy. Okay, so children, this is some of this group. I've told you that some of the uses of all and both. Okay, so children, now I have explained you about uses of some, many, all. Then children, I have explained you the uses of all, both, whole. Okay, well, now the most important adjective of quantifier, and this is no will become among indefinite numeral determiner. This will come under the category of indefinite numeral determiners. Okay, so let's see which is that. So children, it is much and many. So it is children much and many. Children, many shows number. Okay, many shows number and is used. Children, many, what does it shows? It shows number. How many number of things are there? And children, it is used first in the negative sentence. It is used in the negative sentence. Okay, like she has not solved many sums. She has not solved many sums. She has not solved many sums. So you can see this is a negative sentence, and children, then it comes with the interrogative sentence. Okay, did you see many persons at the dinner? Did you see many persons at the dinner? Which sentence are these? Children, interrogative. Okay, then children, there are many expressions are there which tells you about this determiner. Okay, like children, in some of the expression like a good many, a great many, so many, too many. Okay, then as many, how many. So you can see how they are using the expression. Okay, and then many a is also one of the expression is there which is used by the people. Like many a good man has been destroyed by drink, or many a good man has been destroyed by taking alcohol, right? And I have known her for a great many years. So these are some of the example of many. And children, this now I will tell you about much. Many shows I told you about number, and children, much will show quantity. Much will show what? It will show quantity. Okay, like and is used in the same way as many. Children, much shows quantity, many shows number, and it is used in the same way as children in the this quantity. Okay, many shows number and much shows quantity. Children, much can be replaced by a lot of, a great deal of, and plenty of. This you can replace also at the suitable time. Now, does your cow give much milk? Now see the quantity. The person is asking about the quantity, and what he is telling, does your cow gives the full milk? So does your cow gives much milk? Okay, then yes, she gives a lot of milk. Now children, here instead of telling much, he had told yes, it gives a lot of milk. Then children, we have got children one note of many is also there. Many is followed by plural number. Many is followed by plural number, while many children, while many it takes singular number after it. So children, this I will be explaining you afterward. This is a what to say a bit typical. In my next class I will be explaining you about much and many in detail. Okay, so children, I'm going to, there are many determiners are still left, like the use of a little, the little, few, a few, the few, which is very important. Then some of the other uses of many and much I will be telling you in my next video. So please wait for that video. Thank you and have a nice day. Now children, go through it. You have to learn how many types of determiners are there, and children, you have to learn that which determiner will come in what, like in quantifiers, how many types of determiners are there. Till I taught some, any, much, many. So children, you have to learn, you have to, otherwise you won't be, you will be confused when you will be using it in the sentence. So children, with this I conclude my video. Thank you and have a nice day.